a bee bow. We've done one like this before, but this one is a little different because the bee is really small. So it's a smaller one. Okay, and then these are the other two ribbons. So you can see. Look at that. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. It's coming on, but it's slow. Hello, hello. How are y'all tonight? Okay. And I did bring out a little sneak peek for y'all. I grabbed it real quick. Oh my gosh, I don't know why, but it says Hardworking Mom on the description on Facebook like 60 times.
Really?
Yeah. I'll have to go look at that afterwards. That's funny. Okay. So it's almost May. So I thought I would show y'all the theme for May's kit. It's Everything Grows with Love. It's Ladybug. So can you see those little ladybugs? See how cute that is? I love it. It's all ladybugs. Okay. And then I thought I would do a little sneak peek of our Christmas in July this year. Look at that. Ah! That's going to be Christmas in July. It's candy canes. Or candy. Like Christmas candy.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No. Oh my god.
Right? It's cute, right? You saw this one though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry, that's so cute. It totally distracted me.
I know, it's cute, right? Alrighty. Casey's over here distracted.
Sorry.
You're good. I'm wearing her out, y'all. I have a weird schedule. I imagine it's kind of hard to get used to. Okay. So we're going to be doing the little bee one tonight. And we're going to do a big old bow because, I don't know, have y'all ever worked with any of these? These are the foam wreaths. I love these things. And I want to put a big old bow on it because you can put like a little sign and a big old bow and your project's done. So, I thought that would be fun. Isn't July cute? I know. Yes, we did go to Olive Garden. It was yummy. We stuffed ourselves to like death. But it was fun. And we both enjoyed it a lot. Okay. Oh, we were going to go to eat tonight. We forgot.
It's alright. We're good. We'll eat after.
Dang. Okay, so let's do like a 10-inch tail. Okay. I'm just going to throw it in the floor.
That sign will not be listed until after we do the wreath kit.
Yeah, sign won't be listed until after the wreath kit's done.
Who asked if we had Olive Garden yet?
Susan.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's funny.
So we're just going to do 3 at 6 inches. Hello, how are you? Here we go. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that makes you happy. That makes me happy. Yes, we had salad and breadsticks, and we both had Alfredo. Although I had seafood and she had chicken. Because I don't get to have that very often. Alright, so we're just going to spread out our ribbons. Do our little dovetail. There we go. Okay. So let's do, yeah, we're going to do 2 with the black. Okay, so this is going to be a layered bow. Yeah, Casey is helping me a lot. Helping us get organized because Lord knows we need it. Okay. There we go. I'm doing is layering in the dark and then putting some bright on top of it so it's not too dark. I love Alfredo too. Yum-y.
You're making me hungry.
I know, we're gonna go eat after this. And not that Mexican place.
No, oh my gosh, I did not think that was that good.
No, it wasn't. I was just so hungry.
Everybody was there because it's so cheap.
I think you're right. I think she's right. Everybody was there because it was cheap, because it was not good. It was bleh.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny though. But we were hungry.
We were hungry, so it was like, hey. It was good because we were hungry. All right, so that's the first 3 layers. Let's see, do I want to do this one again? I think I'm going to go back. Let's go back with the black. Or maybe we'll do the bees. Okay. All right, so I want the 1.5 inch to be a little bit longer. Do that before. So now we want to go smaller. So we want to go to like maybe 5.5 inches. Not quite 5 inches. About like that. So I can pull these 2 sides up and see if they match, which that side's a little bigger. So you have to push it right up against that frame. There we go. All right. Is that the same size? There we go. Okay, so we're going to do 3 at this size. I like this bee ribbon. Okay, 3. I'm going to trim that off. Okay. Spread those out. If your bow wants to start coming out, just push everything down right in the middle, like this. Okay. Did I come on late? I must have come on late. It's probably because I was running to get the stuff for next month. Because I remembered, I said I was going to do that, and then I forgot. Okay, so remember we're at 5.5. And so what I'm doing is coming out to the 5.5 mark and then twist it right in the middle. So when you're going down in the bow maker, you're going down with your ribbon kind of sideways. On the last one, you don't have to do that because you're just pulling straight out. Okay. There we go. Trim that off. All right, now we're going to come in with the black. And we're going to go even smaller. Okay. So now let's go to about 5 inches. So I can just kind of move my ribbon and hover over and see if it's 5 inches. It is. I can also kind of eyeball what's underneath it to make sure it's shorter. Okay. Let's see. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. This is going to be a nice thick bow. Kind of a drama bow. What I think is important is that you realize that you don't have to do 2.5 inch, 2.5 inch, 1.5 inch, etc. Yes, it is. That sign is available in my shop. This one, the Be Kind, it is. Okay, so we got our 3. Okay. Now let's come in with the yellow, because we've done the yellow, black, and white twice. There we go. Alright, so we're going to do 2 of this one at the 5 inches. And then we'll bring our focal ribbon back, which is our B, and we'll finish with that. There. What I wanted to show you was that you can easily take like this form or a grapevine and quickly make a wreath without having to put a whole lot in it. You can use a lot of ribbon and it does a lot for you. Okay. This is nice stiff ribbon here, so it should curl well. So one of these bow sets, what are our bow sets, like $12? 14?
Which, this ribbon's, that's good, yeah, this ribbon's good.
Yeah. All right. So we'll take this and we're going to go under one side, just like this. Don't worry if it starts to come out, just push it down with your finger. All you have to do is get it started, okay? And then you can reach down and pull it out. The most important thing is to make sure you're going where that indentation is. And the second most important thing is to hold on to your ribbon as you're moving it around. Because if you don't, this ribbon is going to move with it. And then you're going to get really frustrated because your loops are not going to be the size you made them and they're not going to be in the location you want them to be in. So, this thing's kind of short. Let's get, let's put a zip tie. Let's do a zip tie. So we're just going to put another zip tie under here. And when you're putting it in, make sure the zip tie is up so that you'll be able to tie it on. Because, yep, that happens. All right, so pull it really tight as you can. Then you hold all 3 pieces together. And we're going to break the bow. So you can see how crammed down in there it is. That's why we do that. If we don't, it's not going to fluff out nicely. Yeah, we have the moss wreaths in our shop, yes. In the studio, yeah, we do. Okay. So we're going each layer from the bottom to the top. Twist and pull.
Yes, Bella's cuddling with me. We're friends now.
Yes. She was determined. Not that, you know, Bella wasn't going to be her friend, but Bella's had attention and treats, and that's all it takes. Okay. Is she snoring? Of course she is. This dog has the life, let me tell you. Okay. There we go.
Mama's on.
Hi, Mama. There we go. All right, so now we have this nice big juicy bow. We're going to take all of our tails and pull them down in the front like this. So you really want to get your hands under that wire, right? And make it cascade like this. Okay. And if we decide to curl up the longer pieces, it'll be easier because we've already started pulling them down. All right, so we can trim that off. Now we bring this back. If y'all don't know what this is KC 1115. So you could do side to side like this with the sign, like that. Oh, that's cute.
So cute.
All right. So when you're doing, yeah, you can come by tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You want to take your zip tie and you want to get the zip tie close to the inside of the bow so it's not going to be on the back where it would scratch a door. So get your bow in place and then pull this zip tie up to the side like that. See, because this side is smooth. Okay. We can clip that off. Now we can kind of refluff. So I'm just going to kind of pull all of my ribbon loops back up. Get them fluffed out. Because of course when you put it on here, you're going to be messing with it and moving it around and it'll get all messed up. There we go. Okay. Now, let's kind of mess with our tails a little. You can also take a little bit, I think we still have a tiny little bit. Right? Yeah. You can take a little bit of your ribbon, like these three maybe. Let's put these three together. You can pinch them up, and then you can tie them right under the bow, and you can have some tails coming up as well. So for these, I would make them shorter. Okay, like maybe here. So how long is that? About 6 inches. See, and then you just have some little tails coming up like this. You're going to need to tie those in. I'm not tying them in because, oh yeah, the giveaway. We have a giveaway. Giveaway. Who doesn't like giveaways?
I'm cracking up because John just liked my text message that I sent from the community.
He cracks me up. Okay, so I'm going to curl these up. All right, so all you do is take it, put your thumbs or your fingers under it, and just roll lightly. Pull it out. All right, so to tie these in, let's talk about that for a second. What I like to use is something like a greenery pin, a greenery stick, not a pin. And what I'll do is it comes with a piece of wire, and you can just wire it around just like that. Okay, and then I would put a little bit of floral tape on it, just a little, just to keep it secured. The giveaway is for a ribbon assortment. Who doesn't like ribbon assortments? Right? Okay, just like that. Okay, and then you take your stick, you cut it at an angle like this, One of the reasons that I wasn't tying it is because I don't have my glue pot on, but you would want to glue it in, put it underneath that bow. Like that. Yep, it's to follow me on TikTok because we show lots of behind the scenes there. See how cute that is? Oh, that's so cute. And it does make a difference just adding a little bit of ribbon coming out of the top. Okay, now. There we go. Now you could do smaller signs, but since this is the only 2 items on the wreath, then I want to use the larger one just because I find that works a little better. Okay. Let me see. Yes, I do. I'll give you a couple of choices for the sign. So you can take these little self-adhesive. Am I putting it on the right place? No. Yeah, so don't put it in the wrong place because now it's stuck. You laughing at me? It might have been helpful if I looked at where I was putting it first. These are self-adhesive zip tie mounts. Okay. I don't use these very often because, y'all, it gets really hot here. And these can tend to come off a little bit if you're in the heat. But if you're not in the heat, they do work great. And then, I think we'll use these smaller ones. If you don't want to use those, the sign is in our shop. Yes, it is. Okay. So this is a different kind of weaving needle. It's a smaller one and it has a little hook on it. Okay. These I think work a little bit better in a wreath like this because you can see how it goes through there. So what I do if I have a wreath like this and I want to use my wire is I'll go ahead and put the little thing in first. Thank you. Then I'll cut my wire. And I will put that in. I'm just going to go ahead and attach the wire first, which is a little bit different than what we usually do. Then we'll do our holes. Okay, so there's our hole. Just thread it right through the hole. I really didn't need this much wire. I was kind of concerned that while you use it again. Okay, there we go. So you definitely don't use as much wire. What are you looking for? The sign? Can you look and make sure the sign's there?
Finding it. I'm gonna list it right now.
Okay, she's gonna list it.
Did you make that one?
I think I did. Okay. So we'll do the same thing up here. I'm just gonna kind of set that aside. Let me see, where is it? Right here. So I want to go underneath the sign a little bit. And that's just so I can make sure that it's going to hide that wire. This has wire in it. So there's a wire frame under here. So if you're worried that it would pull through, this is a moss wreath. It is actually a wire frame underneath here, so that's not going to pull through. Okay, let's put a little hole in that. I wonder why we never listed it.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, how did we not list this sign?
I don't know.
It's just like under the draft.
I know it's on my computer.